Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much to my subscribers. Welcome newcomers. I hope you like what you see, and if so, be part of this journey with us. One big happy family. Thank you so much to everyone that has been following me from the start, the newcomers that are just coming in. Hopefully that you like the channel, you subscribe, you know it's free, and give a thumbs up on the video. Of course, it's extremely important. Possible watch the small commercials, that helps the channel too. These are part of the commercials of YouTube. I have no control of them. Okay, so I would like to mention I do have a Facebook private group. You're more than welcome to join if you have a profile pic, of course. Also Instagram, TikTok, you can follow me there, and a Facebook page for crochet, obviously. You can follow me through there also. All these links will be listed below in the description box. I also have a 2-minute video how to turn your closed caption on to zoom in on the video so you can see the stitch clearly. I don't write patterns, unfortunately, as I don't read them. You can turn your closed caption on, pause the video, take notes, and take it from there. These are Portugal 4-ply threads, cotton 100%. They're balls of 100 gram, equivalent to 325 yards. You can order them by minimum of 6 in order to cover the shipping cost. I make no money out of it. It's just horrendous how the shipping costs are out here. I'm in Europe, of course. Most of the time 2.75 hook, a small one to tuck in loose ends, of course, and a small pair of scissors. We are going to get started. Thank you again for all your loving support, for your donations also, and for helping the women in need of thread. Thank you. God bless you. Let's get started, everyone. Okay, everyone. So we're going to create a round flower with stems, doily, small one, nothing major. I'm going to be using this green definitely, and my base with this pink. Not sure yet which one I'm going to use for my flowering. I'll see as I go how I feel. Usually I change ideas all the time. I want to thank every single one of you that has been with me, and the newcomers, welcome. I hope you guys enjoy, like the channel. If you haven't subscribed, you know what to do. It's free. Hit that subscription button. And of course, the like button. It's extremely important. Sharing is caring. If you can share, thank you so much. I'm going to use a 2.75 hook. And of course, small one, tuck in loose end, and a pair of scissors. Let's get started, everybody. So the first thing you want to do is that magic circle. I'm going to come in that magic circle and secure it with a slip stitch. Come back in, do my single and 2 chain. I'm going to continue to do double crochets inside of this magic circle. With my single and 2 chain, I will have a total of 12 double crochets. This is row 1. I'll meet you at the end. I'm going to close in my 2nd chain from where I started with slip stitch. I'm going to come back in the same stitch, do a single, 1, 2, 3, 4 chain. I'm going to come into the next one and do a double crochet, 2 chain, into the next one, double crochet. So we're going to build these little squares of 2 chain and double crochet 1 per stitch. This is row 2. I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everyone. So chain 2, we have a single and 2 chains. So I'm going to go in my 2nd chain, close it with slip stitch. I'm going to come inside of that space with single, 2 chain. We're going to do 3 double crochets inside of this chain 2, and all of them 1 chain space into the next one. 1, 2, and 3. And that's how we're going to proceed all the way around. 1 chain space between the groups of 3 double crochet. Okay, everyone, going into row 4. So I'm going to come in the same stitch that I closed in with slip stitch, single 2 chain. On the next one, double crochet, and on my third one, that's where we're going to do the increase, 2 in the same stitch, 1 chain into the next one, double crochet into the next one, double crochet. On my last one, 2 in the same stitch. We're going to proceed this way all the way around the same way, and 1 chain space in between the groups. 2 double crochet on the third double crochet. This is row 4. Okay, everybody. So 1, 2, 3, 4, going into row 5, coming back in, single. This time I'm doing only 1 chain because I've stretched enough. I don't want a big marcation going up. 1 per stitch, and my increase on the 4th double crochet. So on the last double crochet, we're going to continue to do the next rows the same way, always an increase at the end and 1 chain space until we have 9 double crochets. Okay, so it's just a repeat for the next few rows. On the last one, always increase of 2 double crochets on the same stitch. So we had 3 here, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have another 4 rows to go until we have 9 double crochets and 1 chain space in between them. So I'll meet you at the end when I finish doing my groups of 9 double crochet. I'll come back to you. Okay, I hope I wasn't up too high from the camera. I get distracted and forget that I'm off camera. 1, 2, 3, 2 on the last one, 4, and 5 double crochets. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end of when I complete 9 double crochets. Okay, everyone, so I finished my row, and it is row 9, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and I have 9 double crochets. You can start anywhere. I'm going to start here with my green, and this row 10 is all about doing singles all the way around. So 1 per stitch, and where we have our 1 chain space, we're going to do 1 single also. Okay, single per stitch. That's all there is to it. This is row 10. I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everyone. So I've done all my single. I've closed in with slip stitch. I'm going to come in the next stitch with a single. Now we're going to start doing the leaves for the flowers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to come back on my 6th with single, and then back again on the next stitch, which is the 5th, with half, into my 4th, going backwards, double crochet, and into my 3rd, another double crochet, into my 2nd chain with half. So we're doing the same thing as we did here, and into my 1st with a single. So I have my 1st leaf done. Only on the 1st leaves that we start on every motif, we go on the same stitch with a slip stitch, okay? Only on the 1st one. Next stitch, single, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 chains. I'm going to count from the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4 on my 5th. So this is a stem for the flower. And where we're creating this little hole here, it's where we're going to create the flower. So I'm coming back into the next stitch where we will be doing the last 5 stitches, chain stitch with singles. Okay. Now we're going to go directly into the next stitch with single. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 chain again, and repeat the leaf exactly how we did. Single, half, double, another double, crochet of course, half, so going at the end, and last chain, single, going into the next stitch and closing with single. So I have my 2 leaves and my little stem for the flower. Now, for 5 times only when we're creating these motifs, we're going to do 6, 1, 2, because we already closed in with a single in the next stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We're going to do 5 times 6 singles only, and then the rest is 7. Okay, so we can fit what the amounts that we need in there. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and repeat. So I'm coming in the 6th chain with a single. Next one, half, again double crochet, another double crochet, half, and single. Now remember what I said, only the first one we go on the same stitch with slip stitch into the next, single, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. On my 5th chain, 1, 2, 3, 4. On my 5th, I'm going to close it in with a single and do 5 singles. So I've closed in with a single. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and on my very last one, 5. Going into the next stitch, or next stitch, yes. Single, my God, I confused myself, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and repeat again. On your 6th chain, single, half, double, another double, half, and single. Going into the next stitch with a single. So I already have 1 single, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That means I've already done 2 motifs with 6 singles. I need 5 of them done in order to fit the proper groups of the 2 leaves and the stem. Okay, once I've completed my 5, I'll come back to you again just to make sure you understood. Okay everyone, so I finished doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but I did 5 with 6 singles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now these ones are going to be 7 until the end. So I have 1 already, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Chain 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and continue to do your leaves and then your stem for your flower. I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everybody. So I thought by doing 5 with 6, I would have enough. I need 14. I have 13. If I start here, I won't have enough space for the next one. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to take this one down and cut on my thread here, or should I say my singles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm going to do it. I'll come back to you once I've done my leaf. Okay, so I came back on the same one with slip stitch. I'm going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 on my 5th. Gotta do some cheating here and there sometimes to get what we want. 3, 4, and 5. And I come in the next stitch and then do my leaf. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Continue to do my leaf. Then I'll come back to you. I've done my leaf. I'm going to come back on the same one with slip stitch. Coming into the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 only. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to do my leaf. And then I'm going to come back to you again on it. So I went into, actually you have to go in the first one. I don't know what I'm thinking. Into the same stitch with slip stitch. Coming into the next one with single. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4 on my 5th. Then continue with your 5 singles. Into the next one with single. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And going to do my leaf. Now I should be good. That's why it's always important to look ahead of the video, because I don't edit anything. So you guys can see when mistakes are done, we can just fix them. Easy as that, right? Okay, into the next one, and I'm closing with single. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and even have one extra one. But I'm going to go 7, and I'm going to come in that first single I did with slip stitch. So I'd rather be one extra than to be short. I should have 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Perfect. Okay, everyone. So I'm going to come in with the mixed color of that red, burgundy pink. Why not? All right. So you need to make sure that they're straight and when you're going to work on this row. Neighbor's dogs are going crazy at this time. I'm actually surprised. So I'm going to grab the leaf, the last leaf here. And where we have those 2 chains, try to bring it up a little bit closer so you guys can see. Make sure that my lighting is perfect, because sometimes I tell ya. So I'm going to come in and I'm going to do a single. Okay, try to hide this little thread as I go. And then I'm going to come in again on the next one where we have those 2 chains here where we did that single. And I'm going to do a single again. And I'm going to do 1, 2, and 3. And I'm trying not to tighten my stitch too much. Make sure that they're straight. If you need to do a 4 chain, go ahead. So where we have that little loop, remember we left that little loop that we created to do the flower. I'm going to do 3 incomplete double crochets. Actually, I'm going to do 4 incomplete double crochets. So I have 5 on my hook, 5 loops, and I'm going to close them all together. Still trying to hide that little loop, that little chain there. 1, 2, 3 chain. Coming back in and doing again 4 incomplete double crochet. I'm going to do this 4 times. So basically I'm creating my flowers and then close it all together. 1, 2, 3 chain. Coming back in, incomplete again, incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. So I have 5 on my hook, closing it together. 1, 2, 3 chain, and doing again another one. So this is my 4th one. 2, 3, and 4. So I have 5 loops on my hook, closing it together. I'm going to do chain 2. 1, 2. I'm going to come in again where we have those 2 chains there where we did the single, or we turned to do the single with a single onto the next one. So we have these 2 chains here where we've turned. My stitch is always so tight. And another single. And so it looks like that. Obviously, once you've blocked it, it will look much nicer, of course. But this is how we're going to proceed all the way around. You've got to make sure that when you're doing that single, that your leaves are straightened and even your stem for your flower. Okay? So I'll meet you at the end. One, 2 chain. Coming in. If you need to do a 3 chain, go ahead. I'm going to go with 2. I think I'm okay with 2. So again, we're just going to do those 4 incomplete double crochets. And we should have 5 loops in our hook or on our hook. Close it together. 1, 2, 3 chain. And again, repeat the same thing. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And close it together. And then do again your 3 chain to have the 4 groups of the incomplete. I'll meet you at the end once I've completed mine. Like I said, if you need to do a 3 chain here, then go ahead. We don't want it to be pulling either. So if I see that it's pulling, like I can see already, this is pulling a little bit on there. So I don't want it to be pulling. I'd rather take a few more moments. Take it down and do a 3 chain instead. And that's, you know, how it goes. Either works for you or it doesn't, right? Okay, so I'll meet you at the end of mine. Okay, everyone, so I'm on my last one. I'm cutting my thread after this. So I've done my 3 chains. Just going to come here on that first single we did. Cut my thread, tuck in my loose ends. And I'm going to come back with my pink. If I had a darker pink, then I would have used, or like this burgundy itself, but I don't have a solid color, darker pink or that burgundy alone, so I'm going to come back with the pink. Sometimes using smaller hooks to make it easier, sometimes it's just complicated, isn't it? I'm just going to leave it in here like that because we're going to work inside of these 3 chains. Get rid of this. So back in, sorry, God, feels like I have a frog in my throat. Okay, so slip stitch knot. I'm just going to come directly in here, and I'm going to do a single, and now I'm going to do 4 double crochet. So I'm basically completing my flower here. I have 2, 3. If I can get you a little bit closer. And 4. Coming back in with the single, going into the next 3 chains. Single, 1, 2, 3, 4 double crochet. Coming back in, single, coming into the next one, 1, a single, 1, 2, 3, 4 double crochet, coming back in, single. So now my flower is complete. Where we have these 3 chains, I'm going to do 1, 2 single. Now I'm going to just grab that thread and come and grab that thread on the other side, and I'm going to close it together. And then 1, 2 single, coming back in that flower, that first 3 chain, single, 4 double crochet. I have 2, 3, and 4, coming back in, single, single on the next one, 1, 2, 3, 4 double crochet, coming back in, single, into the next one, single, and 4 more double crochet, and single. So I have my second flower created. Okay, now we're going on the 3 chain, doing again 2 singles. Okay, coming in again, just grabbing that thread, incomplete, coming on the other side, incomplete, or pulling that thread into the front, and then closing it. So pretty much 2 singles incomplete together, 1 and 2, and then coming in, so 2 singles, and then 1 single again, creating the next flower. And now just repeating the same thing. If you need to rewind the video a bit to see those 2 incomplete singles, then go ahead. Okay, so I'm going to complete my flowers and then come back to you at the end. Okay, and then once we're done, we're going to block and fix all of the the little leaves together, and then everything just stands out better when they're all fixed. All right. Okay, everyone. So came in on that single, the first single we did, with a slip stitch. Gonna cut my thread. I'm gonna pull through it and bring it to the back. And through the loops, make 1 or 2 knots back here with it. And you pretty much have your flower doily. It's pretty popular. A lot of my friends have created this flower. It's been a while now. So, I hope you guys liked it. And please, if you do, give a thumbs up. You know how it is. And if you're new, please subscribe. Hopefully you like the channel. So I'm going to block it and make a little video at the end. And I went with a lighter pink just because I find that it would look nicer to stand out with the other colors, so it doesn't look too much into the same pink as that one. It looks more like the pink that I have mixed color here. Okay, so thank you so much, everybody. I will see you in the next tutorial. God bless you. Take care of yourselves and each other. Bye-bye.